Happy Monday, everyone. I just want to welcome you back to my channel. And today I am working on my self-care binder. I have some monthly challenges in here, and then I will be going over my health tracking and how I'm doing on all my new habits that I'm trying to incorporate this year. But let's go ahead and get started on our monthly challenges, because sometimes self-care costs us a little money in order to stay healthy and meet our health goals. So we are going to continue on with this cute April challenge, and this is from D Plans and Budgets. She gave away these as a freebie, and I just have one more letter left, so we'll be adding the last $5, and I will go ahead and get this colored in real quick. I will find out today whether my daughter-in-law will be induced today. It'd be either tonight or it's going to be Wednesday night. So we are going to be first-time grandparents this week, so we are super excited. But if you guys want to just send out some thoughts and prayers for our family, that baby is healthy, mom has, everything goes okay with the delivery, and that she's healthy. But yeah, we are super excited. We don't know whether the baby's going to be a boy or a girl yet, so that is super exciting. So yeah, I am, to say the least, very excited to be grandma. So then this challenge saved us $25, and we will write 25, and that is one finished, and we get to ring it. And we get to add $1 to the completed challenge envelope from Donna, powered by creativity. And I'll just kind of set that up here. And I will set this aside. All right, and then we'll be starting on this May challenge next. All right, for this challenge, this is from Hands and Bands. And each icon, we are saving $10. And now we're on the row with the roses, and I will go ahead and get one rose colored in. Okay, we have that colored in. I'm gonna add the $10, and we have 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 170 in this challenge. This challenge is a freebie from Save with Judy, and we have one more Easter egg to color in, and those are worth $5. So I'm going to add in the $5 here, and I will get that last egg colored in. There we go. And we have 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. All right, we're going to be finishing Liz and Les's challenge, and we're putting in 25, 26, 27. Okay, I have that colored in, and I think we should save $90. 20, 40, 60, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Yay! So we got another one finished, and I'll put a paper clip on here. We gotta ring the bell, and let me get that envelope out and put another one in. And I think I am going to I'm going to replace that challenge with these. And you can find these on All Things Kimberly, West Virginia. She gave these away as a freebie. And I'm going to try to kind of keep track of my steps and just see how I do, see if that'll motivate me to get out walking a little bit more. And I haven't quite decided on my steps. I think it's going to probably be around 7,000. I average usually around 5,000 or 6,000. So I thought I'd go a little bit up what I average to get me motivated to just push myself just a little bit. So I will start these, but these are super cute. And I will have these probably in my binder next Monday. For my Wordle, I am adding in 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. And I have 2 more days this month to stuff this one, so I probably will continue do my word for today and then do my word for tomorrow, add in my money, and then I'll probably pull it. So you guys probably won't see me pull this one. But I will just set this one aside because I do write on it every day. I have it on my desk. All right, this no spend challenge is from Hey K Budgets, and I did pretty good. I didn't spend at all. My goal is to not spend on Etsy or Temu, and I didn't this week. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did put 9 in here because I think I'm going to go ahead and say I am not going to be spending the next 2 days. And if for some reason I do, I will just correct it in May. But I'm pretty sure I won't be spending on Temu or Etsy. I will be busy with, you know, thinking about and prepping for the baby. I plan on making them some freezer meals so they have some meals in the freezer when the baby comes. And so I'm just going to go ahead and add the extra $2 to finish this one. And we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So we didn't spend on Etsy or Amazon 23 days out of April. So wasn't too bad. I caved in a couple times, but let's ring the bell and let's go ahead and add the dollar. And I will be starting on the May one. All right, let's go over how I did on my tracking and on my habits this last week. I started the week off pretty strong. I got, my goal is to have no sugar, 64 ounces of water, 30 minutes of some kind of exercise, get to sleep by 11 p.m., take my medication, and then fast. So I did okay. I did good on Monday. Tuesday, I didn't get my water. Wednesday, I got everything. And then I just kind of went downhill starting Thursday. The weather was bad. It was constantly raining, which isn't really an excuse, but I had a lot of stressful news on Thursday too. So with all of that, I ended up saving $30 because I do $1 per icon. And then I am going to track 2 more days to end out the month. And then I will pull this. I'll add the money and pull this. So you probably won't see me stuff this one either. But I can let you know what I have so far in here. And I can show you when I do my video next Monday, I can pull out this tracker. I will put the total of what I saved and we can compare it to some of my previous months. But so far I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, which is pretty good because I think if I pull some of mine from previous, I can, I've been keeping them because it gives me a look at how I did. So January I saved a total of $47, February $85, and then March I did $76, and then so I'm already beating my March tracking. I only saved $76 and I'm already up to 100 something in April. So definitely was an improvement there. And I took my medication every day, so I kind of pre-filled some of these in. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in the rest. This tracker is from Lady Di Says. I just love the tracker. I don't put extra money in on this one, but it's just such a cute tracker that I want to keep coloring it. So let me get this all filled in. All right, that's all colored in. Super cute. And I will set this aside because I also put this one on my desk so I can look at it every day and do my tracking. All right, for my weight, I just went up just a tiny little bit. I was at 189.4, and this morning I was at 189.6. So 189.6. And which I'm fine with. Our bodies as women kind of fluctuate during every month, so having just like a 0.2 weight gain isn't concerning me at all. I have a feeling I'm gonna have probably a good drop this next week as long as I stay on track with my habits that I'm trying to incorporate. So I'm not too worried about that, and that still puts me at I forgot to write down my BMI last time. Let me see what that was. 29.7. And then that keeps my BMI at 29.7 today too. Okay, so that takes care of that. And then probably you will see my May measurements next week. So I will do my measurements probably on that Monday in May. So then we don't need to do anything on here because I didn't have a loss. So let's go ahead and get to my planner. All right, for my planner, you can see on Monday, I started eating at 1:30. I had some deer sausage with cheese and crackers. Then my husband fried up some fish and I made a side of veggies, which thank you, April, for suggesting to put, I think I seasoned them with chicken bouillon and I put some, I had like this garlic, it's kind of like a spicy garlic seasoning. I put that on there too, and it was really, really good. And then my last meal was at 6 p.m. Tuesday, I had leftover fish and veggies, and then we went to the movies, so I had some popcorn at the movies, and that's all I ate. I wasn't really hungry, and that was at 5:30. Wednesday, I started eating at 12:45. I had leftover fish. I had my fruit yogurt, and then I had a chicken pot pie for supper, and I had toast and butter for a snack, and that ended at 6. Thursday, I didn't eat until 2 p.m. Me and my husband got sushi because we had a gift card at our local sushi place, and so we got that for lunch, and then my husband wasn't around for supper, so I just made another little single serving pot pie, and I stopped eating at 6 p.m. And this is the day that I got called from my daughter-in-law that they were going to be inducing her next week, so I was just a little bit stressed out that day. Also, my dogs had their vet visit, so Remy got neutered. And then they found a heart murmur with him. They said with puppies they could outgrow it, but they did say his heart murmur was like at a grade 3. So I have to follow up with him in a couple months to see if that goes away. If it doesn't, I got to take him to a cardiologist. And then also my older dog, which she is 16, they said that she has a grade 4 heart murmur. So that day I just was getting a lot of just kind of some stressful news. So I just really wasn't even hungry. Like it took me until about 2 p.m. to even want to have lunch. And then, yeah, so that's kind of why my food was down that day. Friday, I started eating at 12 p.m. My husband made tacos, so I made a taco salad. I had cheese and crackers and sausage for a snack. I had some of my fruit yogurt, and then I had a package of ramen for supper, and that was at 6 p.m. Saturday, I had my fruit yogurt starting at 1 p.m. We went to my mother-in-law's because my husband's uncle was in town, so we were visiting with them, and they made sloppy joes. I had some chips. I had some macaroni and potato salad, deviled eggs, and then they had this blueberry dessert. I had a little piece of that, and I had a small glass of wine. And then I ended at 8 p.m. for that day. Sunday, I didn't start eating until 12 p.m. I had some deviled eggs. I had a few pieces of chicken nuggets. I ended up eating Madeline's chocolate that she sent me. You actually aren't going to see that until my video tomorrow. I opened my Happy Mail, but by the way, that was super good from Madeline Budgets. I made meatloaf that night, so I had a slice of meatloaf with mashed potatoes and gravy. And then I had my cherry fruit yogurt for a snack with my last meal at 6:30. So we didn't really make a whole lot on our menu just because my husband wasn't around a few of the nights, so I just made a frozen pot pie, but we did make the fish and homemade fries, and then instead of meatballs, I made the meatloaf. So I kind of like just to have this out because then I get my meat out. So if I want to change it up, like here I didn't make meatballs, I made meatloaf. Well, I had that meat out, and you can just kind of change it up as you like. So that was my walkthrough. I didn't exercise a whole lot. It was raining most of the week. But then I have my May kind of set up. Let me go to the first week of May, and you can kind of see my meal plan. I have on the meal plan this week, I don't know how it's going to go because I could get called to go to my son's and daughter-in-law's house tonight, because they might induce her tonight or they might induce her Wednesday night. So I don't know. My meal plan probably won't stick to it too much because I might not even be home. But I have eggs and bacon that we could make. I have some sausage that I can mix with like a Zatarain jambalaya box mix. We'll have leftovers, and then I for sure will be away here, so I'm not for sure what I'll be eating. But that's pretty much my setup for next week, and I plan on trying to track my steps, like I said, and just keep tracking and you know, seeing the data that I have, and so that way I have something to review each week. If I have a loss or a gain, I have my week laid out so I can review it. And that is it. I have my morning routine. I like to try to make my bed every day, keep up with the dishes. I need to make sure I try to check on the chickens, and then I try to tidy up every night. But that is it. That's all I have for you guys, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.